Most people think diabetes or heart disease strike suddenly, like lightning from a clear sky. But in reality, they often build up quietly for years through a hidden process called insulin resistance. Doctors may reassure you that your blood sugar levels look normal, but beneath the surface, your body could be waging a dangerous battle, one that sets the stage for type 2 diabetes, heart disease, strokes, fatty liver, obesity, and even memory loss. This is why insulin resistance is often called a silent killer. It causes real damage long before standard medical tests raise any alarms. So, what exactly is insulin resistance? Normally, insulin, a hormone made by your pancreas, acts like a key, helping sugar, glucose, move from your blood into your cells, where it is used for energy. When cells become resistant to insulin, that key no longer works smoothly. The pancreas responds by producing more and more insulin in an effort to force glucose inside. For a while, this works. Your blood sugar stays normal, but the cost is enormous. Constantly high insulin damages blood vessels, stiffens arteries, raises blood pressure, disrupts cholesterol balance, promotes fat storage in the liver, and pushes your body toward chronic disease. The cruel part? During this hidden stage, fasting glucose and HbA1c tests, the usual checks doctors rely on, can appear perfectly fine. That's why millions of people live with insulin resistance for 10 to 15 years without knowing it. By the time blood sugar finally starts rising into the pre-diabetic range, silent damage has already spread through the cardiovascular system and other organs. The symptoms are often brushed off as normal aging, fatigue after meals, stubborn belly fat, sugar cravings, brain fog, or creeping blood pressure. But together, they signal that your metabolism is under strain. Without intervention, insulin resistance progresses relentlessly until the pancreas can no longer keep up, leading to type 2 diabetes. Even before that point, the risks are severe. Studies show that people with high insulin resistance face 2 to 3 times the risk of heart attacks, strokes, and early death, regardless of their weight. Yes, even lean individuals can have it, which is why judging by appearance alone is misleading. So how do you uncover this silent threat? One powerful tool is the HOMA-IR score, calculated from fasting insulin and fasting glucose levels. Unlike glucose alone, it reveals how hard your pancreas is working behind the scenes. A score above 2.0 suggests significant resistance. Above 4.0, the situation is alarming. The good news is that lifestyle choices can reverse the process. Improving sleep, eating whole, unprocessed foods, cutting back on refined sugars, exercising regularly, especially strength training and post-meal walks, all make cells more responsive to insulin. Within weeks, insulin levels can drop and HOMA-IR scores can improve. Yet myths keep people trapped. Many assume insulin resistance only affects the overweight. Not true. Others believe normal glucose equals safety. Misleading. Some think medications like statins solve the risk, but they don't treat the root cause. The truth is, insulin resistance is the hidden driver of much modern illness, and ignoring it is like ignoring a ticking time bomb inside the body. The challenge is awareness. Right now, an estimated 70 million Americans and hundreds of millions worldwide live with insulin resistance unknowingly. They may look healthy, but the silent damage continues daily. Recognizing it early is life-saving. With awareness, testing, and lifestyle changes, the course of disease can be reversed. That's why insulin resistance deserves the name the silent killer. It doesn't announce itself loudly like a heart attack or stroke. It works in the background, silently corroding your body's systems. But knowledge is power. By uncovering it early and taking action, you can protect your heart, your brain, and your future.